Yo, what's up everybody, and welcome back to another long form video. And in this video I'm going to be trying to throw a perfect game or a no-hit shutout. And yeah, the innings will be in the top right and the outs will also be in the top right, and then the bases will be on the right. Also, I used the heel to toe method and I'm approximately a little over 15 feet away from the net. Also, I tried this video a little bit ago and I let up 5 runs in 9 innings, but I'm redoing this video because after every single at bat, I'm going to start editing the video and redo any pitches that I need to. And yeah, I'll talk about that a little bit more later if needed. And yeah, let's go. So yeah, it's gonna be a no-hitter no matter what, but I'm gonna be trying to throw a perfect game or a no-hit shutout. Here we go. All right, 1-0 there, missed up high there. All right, 1-1, bottom third of the zone, kind of. All right, for now, I'm going to say that got a piece of the zone. 1-2. 2-2 for now. All right, 5-pitch strikeout, I think. I'm going to check in the editing, and yeah, be back in a second, hopefully. All right, it looks like a 5-pitch strikeout right there. Also, I forgot to mention 2 things. If the base is yellow, that means that there's a runner on, and also, I'm going to try my best with the calls in editing after. I can't guarantee every call will be right, but I will try my best, especially on the closed plays and stuff. And yeah, let's keep going. All right, 1-0. 2-0, I think. 2-1. 2-2, I think, bottom of the zone. All right, another strikeout, I think. Going to check in the editing, but I think that is the second out of the inning. Well, that is my second 5-pitch strikeout in a row if the calls were right there. And yeah, let's keep going. All right, 0-1. 0-2. All right, 1-2. All right, I think that was a little above the zone. 2-2. All right, for now, I'm going to say that I got a piece of the zone. We'll check in editing afterwards, but if that was a strikeout, well, that is the end of the first inning, and yeah. All right, well, it looks like 3 straight 5-pitch strikeouts in the inning, and now moving on to the second inning. Here we go. 1-0. 1-1. 1-2. All right, looks like a 4-pitch strikeout. Gonna have to check in editing. Yeah, it looks like a strikeout at the top of the zone. All right, and it looks like a 4-pitch strikeout to start the second. And yeah, let's keep going. All right, a little too much to the bottom left there. 1-0. All right, 2-0. Missed to the top right corner. All right, I think I missed there. 3-0. All right, I'll say for now that's a strike. 3-1. So after closer review, it looks like the 3rd and 5th pitch was actually a strike. So it went from looking at first like a 5-pitch walk to a 5-pitch strikeout. And yeah, so I've thrown 4 5-pitch strikeouts in 1 4-pitch strikeout. And yeah, let's keep going. All right, 1-0. I think I got a piece of the zone up top. I'm going to say 1-1 for now. All right, 1-2. 2-2. 3-2. All right, let's see. Will I let up the first walk of the game? And all right, here we go. Can I throw a strikeout here to end the inning? I think I did. All right. Strikeout for now. And that's the end of the second inning. All right, and looks like a 6-pitch strikeout right there. So I've had 1 4-pitch strikeout, 4 5-pitch strikeouts, and 1 6-pitch strikeout, I think. And also forgot to mention that if I have a no-hit shutout or a perfect game, it would be that our team, the pitching team, wins 1-0. But if I let up X amount of runs, it would be that the other team wins X amount of runs to 0. But at the end of the video, if you all want to, if I let up X amount of runs, you all can decide if you want to, whether or not you think I deserve to win the game or lose the game. And yeah, let's keep going. Third inning, let's go. 1-0. 1-1. 2-1. 3-1. All right, will I let up the first walk of the video or not? Here we go. 3-2. All right, can I get the strikeout here or will I let up the first walk of the video? Here we go. Strike, I think. All right, 6-pitch strikeout. If all the calls were right, gonna check in the editing. But if that was a strikeout, first out of the third, and haven't let up a walk yet. A third inning, 1 out, and yeah, looks like a 6-pitch strikeout. And yeah, almost let up a walk there, but threw 2 straight strikes. Also had to redo this part because I recorded this part already, and I think I threw a strike. And but then the camera pointed towards the sky, and you couldn't see it. All right, I think that missed right there to the top left corner, kind of. 1-0. 2-0. 2-1. 3-1. Right, so at first it looked like a 6-pitch strikeout, but after closer review, the first pitch looks like a strike, so it's actually a 5-pitch strikeout. So third inning, 2 outs, and yeah, let's keep going. 0-1. I think that was a little below the zone, maybe. I'll say 1-1 for now. All right, fourth inning, and yeah, I had to take a little break to charge my phone, and yeah, here we go, fourth inning. All right, 1-0 count. I think I got a little piece of the zone. All right, I don't know. I think that might have gotten in a little piece of the zone. For right now, 1-2. All right, 2-2. All right, for right now, it's a 5-pitch strikeout, but have to check. All right, after further review, the third pitch was not a strike, so the rest of the count is going to stay the same. It is 3-2, and yeah, here we go. All right, strikeout, 6 pitches, and yeah, so fourth inning, 1 out, and yeah, let's go. All right, here we go. Fourth inning, 1 out. Let's keep going. All right, I think that might have gotten a little piece of the zone. For right now, 0-1, that was bottom of the zone. All right, 0-2. All right, 1-2. 2-2. All right, 3-2. I think I got a little piece of the zone. All right, strikeout for now. Still, I don't think have given up a walk. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so we are in the fourth inning, 2 outs, and yeah, let's keep going. All right, first pitch strike right there, I think. All right, low there, 1-1. Low again, 2-1. All right, up high in the top right corner there, 3-1. All right, 3-2. All right, I think that might have actually gotten a piece of the zone. I don't know. We're going to see in a second if that actually was a strikeout. All right, we're in the fifth inning. That was a 6-pitch strikeout. And yeah, let's go. All right, first pitch strike right there, 0-1. All right, I think a little below the zone right there, 1-1. All right, a little bit to the bottom left there. Too much there, 2-1. All right, fifth inning, 1 out. After close review, the third pitch looks like a strike. So instead of what was originally a 6-pitch strikeout, it is a 4-pitch strikeout. And yeah, let's keep going. All right, 0-1 in the top third of the zone, kind of. All right, missed up high there, 1-1. All right, 1-2. All right, for now, I'm going to say that didn't get a piece of the zone, 2-2. Pitch at the end looked like it got a little piece of the zone, so it's a 4-pitch strikeout instead of a 5-pitch strikeout, I think. So, yeah, 5th inning, 2 outs. Let's go. All right, strike 1. Also, by the way, I've been taking some like breaks in this video. All right, a little bit in the top left corner there, 1-1. All right, I think I got a piece of the zone, 1-2. All right, 4-pitch strikeout, I think. Have to check, but if that is a strikeout, that is the end of the 5th inning. All right, 6th inning. Here we go. All right, I think I got a piece of the middle right of the zone, 0-1. All right, 1-1 with the miss to the left side there. All right, I think I got a piece of the zone, 1-2. 2-2. And 5-pitch strikeout, I think. Have to check, but I think that is the first out of the 6th. All right, so 6th inning, 1 out. And yeah, let's keep going. All right, oh, kind of like the top third of the zone there for a strike, 0-1. All right, missed below the zone there, 1-1. All right, 1-2 in the top third of the zone kind of again. And got the strikeout in the middle of the zone there on 4 pitches. Gonna check really quick, and yeah. Yo, what's up, everybody? I have to voice over this part because I forgot to turn on my mic for this part of the video, but here we go. So first pitch, strike right there, and then missed down low there below the zone, and then missed there, 2-1 count. This pitch was so close, but I'm gonna say it wasn't a strike. And next pitch here, and strike right there. So 3-2 count. And missed, and that is the first walk of the video. Alright, so I have to voice over it again because there were some mic problems. So yeah, that third pitch was extremely close. And yeah, also I'm not recording this all in one day. On the first day I recorded 5 1/3 innings, and now it's 3 days later and I'm trying to record the final 3 1/3 innings. And yeah, let's go. Alright, here we go. Alright, so missed above the zone right there, 1-0. That time missed to the left side, so 2-0. And that time missed to the right side. And missed to the left there, so second straight walk, and yeah. All right, this is a very important at-bat here because if I let up a walk, it'll be bases loaded, 2 outs. And yeah, so let up 2 walks in a row, and yeah, let's go. All right, 1-0 there. All right, 1-1, I think. 1-2. And strike 3, I think. I'm going to check really quick, but I think that might be the end of the 6th inning. All right, so 6 innings through, got a 4-pitch strikeout right there. And yeah, let's keep going. All right, missed right there to the right, 1-0. All right, a bit above the zone right there, 2-0. All right, I think that got a piece of the zone, 2-1. All right, 2-2, I think. All right, and I think that was a strikeout. Got to check, but I think that might have been the first out of the 7th. I think that was a 5-pitch strikeout, and yeah, so 7th inning, 1 out. Let's keep going. All right, I think that was a little bit below the zone, 1-0. All right, missed up high there to the right, 2-0. All right, I think that was inside the zone there, 2-1. That was a little bit above the zone, I believe, 3-1. So after a closer review, the fourth pitch looks like a strike. So 2-2 count. Here we go. All right, and got the strike there, I think. So it went from a 5-pitch walk to a 5-pitch strikeout, I think. And yeah, seventh inning, 2 outs. Right, seventh inning, 2 outs. And yeah, let's keep going. All right, 0-1, first pitch strike right there. All right, I think I got a piece of the top of the zone, 0-2. And I think that also got a piece of the top of the zone. So it might be a 3-pitch strikeout, got to check. But that might be the end of the seventh. All right, eighth inning, that was a 3-pitch strikeout, I think. And yeah, here we go. All right, missed right there to the left. All right, missed again to the left again. All right, 2-0. All right, 2-1. All right, 2-2. So 2 straight strikes. Here we go. And I think that was a 5-pitch strikeout. Have to check, but I think that was the first out in the 8th. All right, 8th inning, 1 out. And yeah, 5-pitch strikeout right there. And I hope you all have been enjoying this video so far. And let's keep going. All right, missed below the zone, 1-0. All right, and got the bottom third of the zone there, 1-1. All right, missed below the zone, 2-1. And that time missed up high, 3-1. And missed to the top left there, and I think let up a walk there. All right, looks like a 5-pitch walk. That was the third walk of the video, and yeah, let's keep going. All right, missed right there, 1-0. All right, and got inside the zone there, 1-1. All right, 1-2. 2-2. All right, missed up high to the right there, 3-2. Full count. All right, and I think got the top third of the strike zone there. So I think that was a 6-pitch strikeout. All right, so a 6-pitch strikeout right there. 8th inning, 2 outs. And yeah. And strike right there, top third of the zone, 0-1. First pitch strike. 0-2. And I think that might have gotten a piece of the zone, so might be a 3-pitch strikeout. And that might end the 8th inning. I have to check. All right, looks like a 3-pitch strikeout right there. And now 9th inning. And missed below the zone right there, 1-0. All right, bottom third of the zone, 1-1. And I think that got a piece of the right side of the zone, 1-2. And bottom of the zone there, and I think that might have been a 4-pitch strikeout to start the 9th. Right, so 2 outs left to get. And yeah, let's go. All right, strike 1 there. First pitch strike. All right, a 1 count. All right, that time missed. 1-1. All right, that time missed just a little bit to the bottom left, I think. 1-2. I mean, 2-1. 3-1. All right, strike right there. Full count, 3-2. And missed up top there and let up a walk, I think. All right, 1 out walk right there. And let's go. All right, I don't know. That was very close. 0-1, I guess. 0-2 for now. And I think that might have gotten a piece of the zone as well. So 3-pitch strikeout for now. Could change very quick. All right, 9th inning, 2 outs. here we go. All right, a little bit to the left there. Oh, 1-0. 1-1, top of the zone. 2-1 miss to the left. 2-2. All right, here we go. Fifth pitch of the at-bat. And I thank God the 5-pitch strikeout right there. Let me know if you want to see me try to do this video, Lord willing, from like 10 feet away, maybe 20 feet away. And yeah, God bless. God loves you. Romans 10, verse 9 to 10, and Romans 8, verse 1, and Philippians 4:13. And remember, Jesus died on the cross for your sins. And thanks so much for watching.